Okay, my name is Mrs. Iavarone. I'm the Latin teacher in this school. And I must say that teaching Latin is a big change for me. I'm an English teacher, and so I wasn't used to teaching Latin up to 2 years ago when I started being part of this wonderful experience that is the Cambridge IGCSE. It seems to be a little anachronistic. I mean, why study Latin in a period in which life seems to be so rapid, when English seems to be the only important language in the world? Well, you study Latin for a great number of reasons. First of all, Latin isn't only a language, it's a philosophy. Knowing Latin, or at least knowing a part of Latin, opens up your horizons. It makes you think in a different way. It makes you see things in a different way. It makes you understand all languages in a better way. I think that this wonderful possibility that we're giving our students in this school, which is the IGCSE, is something that will enrich them no matter what happens after the 2 years, the 3 years, no matter if they do or don't take the exams. This is not important. What is important is that they're coming into contact with a new world, a world that is totally different from what we have today, from what we have to face today, a world that will help you, students, face university in a different way. You know, I'm sure that no one here in this class, no one who decides to come to the Cambridge course, I'm sure no one wants to study Latin at university. But what I know is all those who will be studying a scientific subject, either medicine, law, will be favored by the fact that they did Latin in this school in this way. Because what we do here is not only discovering a new world, discovering a new period, a very important period of our history as human beings, but it is analyzing the language. Knowing Latin will help students understand profoundly all the structures of the sentences they will be discovering in their course of studies, especially if it is a very harsh subject like medicine, for instance. We all know that most of the books today are written in English, but a lot of the names of the pathologies, for instance, a lot of the words used in medicine have a Latin root. So if you worked on the derivatives in your Latin class, naturally, you will be greatly favored. Moreover, looking at my students, because we started Cambridge 2 years ago, looking at my second class, I am amazed. I am amazed because at the beginning, they were all shy and a little reserved, and they didn't know really what they were doing there. What they wanted was to be in contact with English. Most of the students pick up this course because their parents think, okay, we'll do it. It's 3 more hours of English a week, and they'll know English better. But they developed such an interest for Latin that it is so refreshing to see them in class. They're interested, they participate, they follow classes perfectly. I'm really, really happy of the results. Moreover, you could see the jumps they're making. I mean, last year they were like people who couldn't understand a lot of what was being said in class, but this year they're amazing. They're really into the subject. They know everything about the structures, they recognize the complex structures of Latin, and this is very, very rewarding. I mean, we're teachers. What do we get from our job? The only real satisfaction is when you see that your work has a result, gives your students something important. And in this section, believe me, we really see the results. Hope to see you next year.